Do you want the house tour? My little house only has one floor. And this actually isn't a metaphor. It's a small house and I want you to come inside. Okay, so this week we're doing a house tour of my house. I just felt like after we finished the Build Your Dream Business series that was so information dense and so extremely practical, we needed to decompress and have some fun. Getting my own place by myself with just my self-employment income was a huge milestone in my entrepreneurship journey. I'm really proud of it. I'm still really excited about it. And yeah, this is the first time I've gotten a place all by myself just on income from my own business. It's kind of crazy. And this is going to be a partially furnished, partially decorated tour for a few reasons. For one, I'm trying to challenge myself only to furnish and decorate with things that are either secondhand from small local businesses or from independent artists. So I'm not going to IKEA or Amazon or Target and just buying the room complete. I'm scavenging and it is taking time. And the other reason is because of the responsibility of all my bills just coming from my business. Feels like a lot of pressure, so I'm trying not to spend too hastily, too much, or too fast. I'm trying to keep as much in my business as possible. But I also know that my mental health and my creativity thrives in a well-decorated space. So I'm just trying to balance all that. And it's been a lot. So I'll give you the tour, but hopefully in just a few months' time, we can come back and do another tour and it'll be even cuter. Okay, so we're starting in the living room. The living room is pretty small, but this little area is one of my favorite areas in the house so far. I feel like that actually represents me. The little credenza was $40 on Facebook Marketplace. I drove way out to the country, and the guy I bought it from had lived on the farm for 7 generations or something like that, and there were rats all over this thing when I got it. And I gotta tilt you down to show you that I've got my books under there. I'm not even sure I want to buy a bookshelf because I think this looks so cute. Okay, and then this is the view opposite the TV. I think this is actually the most important spot to be decorating next because it's right when you walk in the house, there's this big blank wall. And actually the artist that I had planned to get prints from, her print shop is closed and has been closed for years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of her blankets and hang it tapestry style here. Then this wall needs something. I'm thinking vinyl lettering, but make it cool. Can we use the Cricut to make something that isn't giving live, laugh, love? I'm a huge typography nerd. I would love to express my graphic design-ness in this room. Maybe putting some big words there and a typeface that I love. Some Helvetica Cricut work over here. But massive. I feel making it big is what would make the difference. And something cute about my house is that it's very old, and so it doesn't have a lot of closet space. This in the living room is actually the only closet in the house. So I've turned my bedroom into kind of a closet, and we'll go look at that. Oh, by the way, this is Fritz. And this is my bedroom. And the concept for this room is Bohemian Princess Palace. So in the future, I want you to imagine curtains on all the windows, curtains on the bed. I have a rug here, but I'm thinking more rugs and layer them. I just want to be surrounded by fabric, which I might regret in the summer, but I really wish right now I already had it. Okay, like I said, I kind of turned this room into a closet. So I have my dresser and my clothing rack. I could see myself going even harder over here with a storage bench and maybe some shoe racks, and on this wall doing an accessory wall with hooks for jewelry and hats and scarves and whatever. Obviously I need some art here. I have a mood board of artists I would like to support, but I'm always looking for more. So anything funky, mystical, feminine, weird, spooky, that's my vibe. This is Mo's. Okay, and then this side of the room is still kind of a mystery to me. Originally, I was thinking wall of mirrors, huge mirrors, and a dancing pole because there is enough room, and I feel that's rare, and when am I going to have that again? I should take advantage of the space. Also, like, dancing alone in my room in front of my mirror is like where I gain my powers. But I could also see like a vintage vanity, like one of the ones with the big circle mirrors, and just having like an altar and just making it like even more closet and like glamour magic vibes. I think that could be really cute too. So I'm kind of torn. We're gonna leave that for after I make my mind up. This is my bathroom, and I really don't have anything to say about it. It is my kitchen, and you might have noticed my sink is full of dishes, but did you notice that I don't have a dishwasher? Think about that before you judge someone. But yeah, in order to like be in the area that I wanted, within the budget that I wanted, I had to sacrifice some things like a dishwasher and also laundry machines. So I hand wash my dishes and I take my laundry out, and I think it's totally worth it, but it is like a pain in the butt sometimes. So yeah, the kitchen's actually like a decent size for the place. The only thing is this is like the only counter space, this like square foot. So I did have to go and pick up this little baker's rack, but I actually quite like how it looks here. And it is one of the few decorated spaces in the house. I love my little gallery wall. And on this side of the kitchen, I do have just enough space, I think, for a very small dining set. I would like a high top with some stools. I think that would add some like interesting levels to the room. And then, of course, we need wall decor on this side too. And now we are in a room you may recognize because this is my office and this is where I usually film my YouTube videos. This is where I work. I found this drafting desk also on Facebook Marketplace from this old Chinese couple who did not speak English. So it was just me and this very old couple, like in their 60s, 70s maybe, trying to get this down 3 flights of stairs with a very thick language barrier. But we got it here and it fits so perfectly in this little cubicle. But I am really at a loss on how to decorate the cubicle because I think if I put shelves in there, they might like encroach upon the desk space. Maybe it just needs like one big print. I'm really not sure. So interior designers in the comments, please let me know what you would do. And this is Edwin. I also think like having a really cute artful rug is gonna make a big difference in this room because it's just feeling kind of like cold. This is my crafting shelf. Obviously it needs a lot more filled out. Maybe I'll take some books from the ground or buy some new ones and just kind of fill it in. But yeah, I have a bunch of craft supplies in here, my sewing machine and my Cricut, vision board. My mom got me this Powerpuff Girl doll for Christmas because she looks just like me. She even has my shoes and my butt. And on this wall, I'm gonna hang my Hero's Journey print. I designed this a few years ago, and the Hero's Journey is just like a big part of how I contextualize my work and my design work and my entrepreneurship journey. So that's going here. I just can't find my level. I think it's buried in one of my craft drawers. And I want to make sure to hang it straight. So that's the situation. I always suspected I would do really well living alone, and so it's nice to confirm that. It's just like this whole place is my own energy bubble. It's becoming my safe space, my sacred space, and it's giving me like a lot of energetic and mental space to do the things I care about most, to grow my creativity, to work towards my goals, to work on my business. And it was really scary to commit to because my income can be variable, and like I could have a bad month and be in trouble, but I have to remind myself that that's true no matter what job you do. Even if you have like a really great high-paying traditional job, people get laid off. And the fact is that I'm committed to making it work. So I hope that was fun. I had fun making this. If you know of any artists or have any ideas for any of the blank spots in my house, let's blow up the comment section this time because I need help.